my friend, I know this lady. Mm-hmm. She's 52.
Okay.
Her son still lives at home.
Okay.
He's 38. Okay. Mom wants to have a life. Mom wants to have her own life. She can raise her kids. She's doing her thing. All right. But she gets a boyfriend. She brings the boyfriend home. Okay. You know, she didn't bring him right home. Mm-hmm. You know, like I said, I know this woman.
Okay.
She didn't bring him right home, but she brought him home.
Okay.
She introduced him to her son. How you doing? Cool dude. I met the dude.
Okay.
So he probably watching right now. I got your back, dog. 38-year-old son. I know you watching too. 38-year-old son. He don't want to see his mama with nobody. He one of them dudes, right? So the 38-year-old son went on a trip. He come back. He walk in the house. He hearing his mama get worked.
That is the worst. That is the worst feeling. I've been there before, but I was a kid.
He hearing his mama get worked.
Get pound for pound.
This fool knocks on the door.
No, he didn't.
What you doing on my mama?
Get off my mama. Like Joe, he's a baby boy.
This is a real story, Shelena. This is a real story. All right?
I'm sorry. Get off my mama.
What you doing on... This dude done real...
You know...
Look, he done took his pipe and reeled it out of her, right? He done reeled it out of her.
Oh, my God. You know what he doing to you?
Fight.
Oh, for real?
They get in a fight. The OG breaks him.
Of course.
The mama get mad at the OG.
Baby boy.
Fuck them kids, man.
Man, fuck. He's a grown ass man.
Now, when we say fuck them kids, we don't mean fuck your little kids.
Yeah, we talking about these grown kids, these young adults.
Kids.
Wow.
You got a right to live your life. I know some girls, they don't want their daddy with another woman. This woman is grown with kids and they don't want to see their daddy with nobody.
Yo, that 38-year-old,
But he gave it to him. I mean, he scraped him.
So what he gonna do now? Call his daddy?
He scraped him down.
He gonna call his daddy to go beat up that man now?
Whatever he gonna do, he need to do it because he scraped him down instead. He gave it to him. So
they
don't see each other no more.
So mom is mad. I wouldn't see her either.
Mom is mad because the boyfriend scraped the son.
Oh yeah, she ain't gonna never have no life.
You ain't gonna never have a life, man. Fuck them kids.
Yeah, and then she's enabling her son. First of all, he need his own motherfucking crib.
Baby Boy was a real movie.
Yeah.
That was a real movie, man. Baby Boy hit some shit.
Yeah.
It was a real movie. And how you gonna knock on your mama door at 38 because she getting the business? You knocking on your mama door. You 38 years old. Your mama. She wants some too.
He probably ain't paying no rent, no light bill, no nothing.
I'm not gonna go in their personal business because I know it. But I'm gonna tell you this, my friend.
Whatever.
You wrong for getting on your man, your boyfriend. He was a nice man too.
Yeah.
He was cool.
And you know,
longshoreman.
Sometimes
had some act right about him. He was cool.
Sometimes
in his 50s.
we can
57 to be exact. From what I think it's about 57 years old.
We sabotage her online. And then I bet 38-year-old granted like a little 10-year-old.
But see here
because he ain't there no more. Dude ain't there and dude ain't there in his mama. So now 38-year-old won.
Well, here it is with a lot of these youngsters. They think because a man is a little older that they old and broken down. These OGs will whoop your ass.
We came from a very, very different generation.
These OGs right now, these are young OGs.
Right.
50 years old ain't old no more.
Nope.
We talking about OG 50, 60 years old and their chest is out, their arms is big, and they still know how to use these things.
They done did some time.
But then these youngsters, man, they want to run up on these OGs and get in their head scraped.
Yeah, a 38-year-old was wrong for that. He was
What are you doing home living with your mama anyway?
Anyway, and he probably be sneaking women. And, that's so just. I wouldn't even. You ain't taking care of your mama. Your mama is well taken care of. She can take care of you. Your mama ain't sick or nothing like that. What the hell you doing there? And I know sometimes now economy, blah 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 blah. We know sometimes we may have to go back home, but be for real. Be for real.
Look. Look. I'm gonna live my life when the kids get grown.
And he jealous. He was just jealous because mama was getting waxed up and he
was getting it too. I know.
But she told you, Chuck, and he was putting it down.
Man.
And Tyrone knocked on the door talking about get off my mama.
Basically, because the way she put it, she said he was putting in work.
See?
She was getting work. So.
Today is a good day with these topics.
Mm-hmm. There's a war going on right now between men and women.
Yes.
Especially black men and women.
Yes.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it. I see things online. He's a praying man. He can cook. He can clean. He does this. No man has all five. And
Women the same. Yeah, I see those memes too.
The keep up the division. Keep up the static between men and women. Here it is. The minute someone starts doing this, it's always them.
Yeah.
This is my favorite. Let's just say if you hear you read something that says, a woman should cater to her man and love him, right? Mm-hmm. You always hear somebody say, it goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
Because they're speaking to them of their shortcomings.
Right.
Anytime you hear somebody, it goes both ways, we know it goes both ways.
Yeah, but we just talking
about... But when they want to emphasize it goes both ways, because they know they have failed, they have wiped their ass with a bunch of their relationships.
Right.
All right? They have wiped their ass with, it goes both... We know which way it go.
But to me, it's like the Kevin Samuels generation. You got a lot of men.
He was a beast, man.
And he had, and some of the stuff that I didn't like. I think it was his approach for me. His approach for me. So he spoke on a lot of things that I was like, damn, yeah. For both women and men.
The man has saved relationships.
Right.
He's had a lot of women check themselves, and these women got married. And these women went on his show and said, because of you, I checked myself, reality check, and that man fell in my life. Did I agree with everything he said? No. But did he hit a lot of real stuff?
He hit a lot of real stuff, but what I didn't agree with is when he would downplay women who have had, different baby daddies, a lot of kids, but you ain't talking. Well, he probably has, but at the same time, those men fathered those baby daddies.
Absolutely.
The children.
Absolutely.
So let's take accountability. Let's do it. Always. Let's do it on both ends. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. He would say, "Oh, just because you got 2-3 different baby daddies, that mean that this is the way I got it.
Right.
That you are not worthy of this high figure man."
What do you call there's another word he used for it. I can't think of it right now.
Yes, a high figure man. First of all, sometimes our circle don't even be high figure.
A lot of them ain't.
Yeah, a lot of them.
They post on social media that they are, but they're not.
They're not.
You can be anything you want behind
How they say this all cap. It's all cap. No, I don't even know no higher. And we do media, we do shows, we in that area. High figure people actually bringing that home, maybe not. Yeah. But the mind, yes.
Well, I think relationships now is so based on false pretenses. All right, here we are, 2023. If you ain't bringing in 120, 130 a year on your own, it takes 2 incomes.
It does.
All right, it takes 2 incomes.
It does.
And not a lot of people are bringing in $150,000. They're not. And we live in a society to where if you don't either present yourself to having this type of revenue or this type of career, even if you don't, but just present yourself to have it, chances are you ain't gonna attract nobody,
Right?
Because we live in this superficial world, and it's getting worse by the day.
It is. It is.
Right. So people say, well, what happened to relationships? Well, relationships got stained, and in my opinion, social media was one of the biggest vehicles to stain a relationship. All right. I've known people, man, who they have had good companions. They've had good women or good men in their life, and because they wasn't on this social media standard, this standard that this social world has put up today, they sabotage their relationships. So what happens? Well, they go through life realizing that their unrealistic standards, it ain't working.
Yeah.
It ain't working.
Yeah.
So, and they say, well, I could do bad by myself. Well, just because you get somebody, maybe you're making $90,000 and maybe he's making $50,000 or vice versa.
Right.
That doesn't mean you're lowering your standards.
No.
Y'all work together. You work together.
Yeah, and
because when you work together and both of you guys are really putting your efforts in, working together, it's going to balance itself out.
Exactly. It's like the people, oh, well, what you bring to the table. What? I bring the table. I hope you bring the table too. Because, like, big bank take little bank. That's what we're not playing.
Yeah.
Let's be on a level. Please have the basics. That's all I'm asking. Job, your own living space when I meet you, or a vehicle, because that's what I have. Yeah, the basics, and then we can build on that. I'm not out here, pressing the bends.
But then you get some of these ladies, man. They do meet these dudes. They bypass the dude who is emotionally available, financially available. He's physically fit. He's a God-fearing man. They say all of these things that they say. He doesn't have all five.
Yeah.
He has all five.
He has all five.
And what do? Look right over him.
Yeah, because there's no drama there in that all five. There's no drama there.
You know what? I'll tell a woman in a heartbeat. Treat me like that no good ass dude that you found in Walmart that ain't doing nothing for himself, but you see some potential in him.
Yeah.
Treat me with the respect you give him, because you respect that man. He's something. He's something that you see that you can build him into something.
Yeah, because we fall in love with the potential.
The potential. Now, here it is. Treat me. You respect him, right? You respect him. You ain't all up in his face, mouthing out. You make excuses for him. Your family tell you he ain't shit. He ain't gonna be shit. You're like, Cleophas, he's gonna make it happen. And here it is.
Cleophas.
Here it is. Here it is. A lot of women, they cater to this man, bringing him food out the kitchen and putting plates of, just rubbing his feet, his head, and taking him to unbelievably bliss in the bedroom.
Because it's drama there.
Treat me like the no good dude.
It's drama there. It's baby mama drama. It's other women drama.
But I want to be treated like that dude who ain't gonna be about shit.
Yeah, that man hangs out in front of the liquor store still with a paper bag, drinking a 40.
Look, he ignores her.
He smokes
with his boys.
Yeah.
You gotta go find him to bring him home to get attention. I'm already giving that. Treat me like that dude.
Yep.
I want to be treated like no good Cleophas.
Please, let's change the name.
No, I want to get treated like him.
Why
I want to come home to plates of food and my head being rubbed, because Cleophas get it. Cleophas get it. He get it on. Cleophas get it on.
Cleo comes with drama. Cleophas comes with a whole bunch of drama. He just got out the pen.
Yeah.
You were sending him money on his books.
Yeah.
So he just got out the pen.
Working hard for him.
Sending them.
Work out for me.
Oh, and social media beef. You back and forth with the next chick and da-da-da-da-da. And I see it on my timeline all the time.
I used to say this all the time. Treat me like Cleophas. Cleophas gets treated like Cleophas is cool with just going and hustling, and and now he ain't even hustling dope. All right, he's selling incense. All right, but he's trying.
He's doing CDs that nobody else have a CD
CDs and people ain't buy CDs no more. Cleophas is, but she's so into. He trying though, girl. It's gonna grow.
Yeah, it's gonna grow. He's gonna have a CD empire.
He gonna have his own thing. Now here, Cat, everything together. She don't want him.
It's boring. It's that Russell. What's his name?
Who?
Sierra's husband. The football player.
I can't.
Something Russell.
Yeah.
He's boring. I've seen men call him a simp. And because
I like that cat.
Yeah, I like him too. I love that for Sierra.
Yeah.
So Sierra had to go through Bow Wow. She had to go through the who was he with? The other rapper, Future.
Right.
And Future got like 7 to 8 different baby mamas from Instagram.
Like
no. Russell is bought her a team, a football team or something. He's just doing. They putting their stuff together, and she don't have to worry about him being out. Knock on wood somewhere. She don't have to worry about him being
How
out.
come I can't get treated like Cleophas though? No, you know what?
So
my life is good. I'm playing, but
I'm about to say I know you getting treated like Cleo.
Yeah, my life is great. My life is great. So check it out. I used to say that. I used to say, treat me like the dude that you want to build up. Mm-hmm. I'm already there.
Yeah.
I can even go a little higher. Treat me like this guy. When you bring him home, you proud of him.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Treat me like him.
Yeah, you get him a new outfit.
You get me. You're mouthy. You're disrespectful. You're quick to get in my ass.
Yeah.
You're quick to do all this. But Cleophas, he, you don't say nothing to him. And this motherfucker come in at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't. I'm home by 10.
Right.
Cleophas come in at 4 a.m. You
drunk, stumbling.
Man, he done pissed on the plants in the home.
But he giving that pipe.
He don't go to work. I'm giving the pipe.
Oh, well, yeah. You look mad. You pissed off. I'm giving a pipe.
Bullshit.
This is some bullshit.
Man, talking about here Cleophas, I'm piping too.
But I understand that too, because on a woman's perspective, I've put on Facebook before in the past or growing up, I've been looked over because I don't smoke weed, I don't drink, I don't be in the clubs. Hey, now there's nothing wrong with that, but that's not my thing. I went to school. I don't have no drama. I don't have 3-4 different baby daddies.
You're right.
I don't have drama from that. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. If it happens, it happens. I could have had 3 different baby daddies, but I made choices.
But you know what?
How?
You beat the odds though, because where we didn't grow up in no suburban area.
Nah, straight
we grew
hood.
up in the hood,
Richmond,
and we only
California,
had to get hood when we had to get hood.
Exactly.
But we wasn't hood.
Yeah.
We hood,
but
we ain't
wasn't
hood.
Exactly.
There's switching hats. Got to be able to switch hats.
You gotta be
able to go to the bank and go to the corporate meetings and know how to speak with proper English, as well as go and blend with the switching hats.
Yeah, it's switching hats.
Yeah.
It's code switching, as they call it, code switching.
I got a bunch of hats.
Okay. And with that being said,
we're gonna holler.